Okay, now I'm scared. Hey guys, Kalina and Jan here. We're enjoying a nice fall walk. It's a perfect fall day, cloudy, gray, a little bit rainy. So today we just wanted to talk about different fall traditions in the US and in Germany. With Sarah the dog today.
Sarah? Oh, the Halloween. In my childhood, we never celebrate that. It was now, like 2015, it's more uncommon to celebrate also Halloween. And because of that, you can find places like that here with a lot of pumpkins and you can just buy them.
So it's fun to come see this little pumpkin farm here because this is a tradition we always do in America. They usually have a giant pumpkin patch, so like over there would be fields full of pumpkins where you could go and pick the pumpkin yourself. My mask is not great. And usually there's a lot of other attractions. So it's cool here, like they have this little kid playground because they always have some sort of children's place. It says over there that on the weekends they do pony rides. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, in the US they would have just a ton of stuff like hay rides. You could ride around in a wagon, on hay barrels. Or they also have really big cornfields where they make it into a maze, like a labyrinth. So you do this big corn maze. They have a normal one or a haunted one with scary stuff because all this fall stuff is associated with Halloween in the US. So it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
We have to pick the perfect pumpkin to carve it.
The fire, where the kids go with the lantern to school, and then they make a big fire in the backyard with the fire department.
With the fire department?
With the fire department.
So
It's
at
cool.
the school there's a big fire?
Yeah, at the school. Yeah, it's cool. Like as a kid, seeing those big flames with a lot of protection, of course. Yeah, and then before that, the kids go with a lantern and having fun.
Now it's raining.
And they sing. Oh, it starts to rain. We go
Starts to
back.
rain. Let's go. So we made it back from the rain and we're going to keep talking about our favorite fall traditions.
We're sitting now in our workshop and it's a little bit cold. The fall is coming, or fall is already here. And yeah, let's talk about some traditions.
You can see that we found some pumpkins at the pumpkin patch,
yeah.
so we're going to save those and do some pumpkin carving later on.
We celebrate St. Martin, yeah, where kids build their own lanterns. It's pretty funny. You do that at school. After school, you just go with some friends or with your parents when you're really small, and then you go from door to door and you start to sing in a group, or just two or sometimes alone. It depends.
So it's like trick-or-treating,
Yeah,
but
it's
singing.
The guy or whoever is at this apartment, he has to hear it. And then you get some candies, yeah.
Something that's a little different in the US is it's pumpkin everything. So everywhere you go, there's all these pumpkin patches, but also it's just in the stores. Like there's all kinds of decorations for your houses. It's pretty common to decorate the front of your house with Halloween decorations, like pumpkin skeletons. I don't know. I've seen some really crazy houses that make it super scary. and like things pop out at you when you go up to trick or treat. But that's something I don't see here. Like some restaurants maybe put up a few decorations, but I haven't seen so much of that at people's houses.
Yeah, it's more common that we also decorate everything. The shops do that more than the people. The people are make it more inside the house, not outside. But I guess it depends on the state or where you live. So in this area, it's not common that you decorate on at fall season. Yeah, I just remember in my childhood, we never celebrate the Halloween. Never. I cannot. No, it was only St. Martin where we just go with a lantern and pick up some candies. At first, just let me be honest. It was the time I didn't know you, so I was a little bit annoyed because of that, because I was
annoyed?
Like, yeah, it was. We had this.
Too American.
Yeah, it was our tradition here, and then this American tradition came here, and it was more not because it's American tradition. It's more the problem that the kids now get 2 times candies, not when I was a kid. So that's pretty unfair.
You're pretty jealous, huh?
No, it has nothing to do with jealous.
For me, I always celebrated Halloween growing up. When I was young, my mom would make costumes, and then we just pass it down because I have 3 siblings. So like every year, someone else would wear the same costume. Like we had a dinosaur costume we passed down, the pumpkin for the baby, of course, and all kinds of things. But yeah, we would also go trick or treating when I was young, but I lived kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I lived in a forested area, and there weren't sidewalks. It was really dark, so we didn't trick or treat there. So we would drive to like where our friends lived, and we'd find like the best neighborhoods, like fancier neighborhoods who give out better candy or bigger candy size. So I remember doing that every year when I was a kid.
Yeah, we don't do that here with costumes. We only do that with costumes on Carnival. So that's the next topic, not right here, but let's talk about our costumes, what we were before we...
You keep pretending that you don't like Halloween, but I think you've had some pretty good costumes, right?
I would say I'm an expert.
Okay, what are some of your top costumes from the past years?
I guess I got some inspiration from the internet, but I really enjoyed I really loved my vending machine. I wrote like a snack automat, and it has real candy, and you can really put a coin inside, and then you get some candies. Maybe not that what you wanted, but you got some candies.
How did the candies come out? Could you reach inside?
That's my secret.
Ooh. Cool.
What's your favorite costume?
One year I went with a group costume with my friends, pretty classic Scooby-Doo theme. We had been at my friend's neighbor's house, and she had a whole closet of costumes, and she was like, yeah, you can borrow some. And so we just went digging, and we found these hilarious Scooby-Doo costumes with just the worst wigs, like highlighter yellow, carrot orange, and like it was just like really funny looking. So we're like, let's be the Scooby-Doo gang. And I ended up being Fred. So my like pants were too big, but it was just a bright yellow wig. It was so fun though, because we had 5 of us together, and just the Scooby-Doo gang was pretty cool.
My another costume was McFly from Back to the Future. It was hilarious. I had like also inspired, of course, by the internet. I had like fake legs, and it looks like I were flying the whole time on the
hoverboard.
On the hoverboard, yeah. But well, from the back, it looks like I had some hot pants on, because to cover my legs, I wore like black
leggings.
The black leggings, and from the back, it really looked like I wore hot pants. Yeah, I got some numbers.
What are hot pants?
I got some numbers from boys.
These are just a few of the holidays from Germany and the US that we celebrate in the fall.
Like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let us know what was your favorite costume.
And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.